So hi guys, welcome to another video. This is a video for Altlayer. My good friend Ahmed dropped this on our group yesterday, so I decided to make a video for this so you'll be able to participate and without stress. So let's just dive right in. So this is the Altlayer document. This is where you can get every information you need, everything you need. This is where you can get it. Just scroll down and read through it. This is where you get the contract address and just everything you need. This is where you get it. So but let me just dive right in so I don't spend too much time on this video. So the first thing you need is the faucet. You need the faucet. So I'm going to drop this links on my bio so you'll be able to click on them and go. So you get it from testnet-faucet.altlayer.io, but I'll drop the link. So the first thing is you sign into your Twitter. You sign in with your Twitter. That's the first thing you're gonna do. That's why I'm signing with my Twitter first. Then authorize application. So I waited to authorize the application. So now we're directing you back to the application. This may take few minutes. So I'm just gonna wait for it. Now it has returned me back there. Now I'll copy my wallet ID from here. My wallet ID from here. Copy it. Then I paste it here. Paste it there, and you claim. So token checked balance shortly. So I have claimed this. So you can request again in the next 15 minutes. I don't think I need it. So the next place I'll go to is I'll go to Mint. I'll go and mint. So testnet-mint.altlayer.io. So I'll connect. Don't forget I'll still drop the link in my bio so you don't have to worry about typing the link so fast. So you meet it in my bio. So all I want to do is to connect this to my MetaMask wallet. Okay. Now automatically to ask me to switch to Sepolia. To switch to Sepolia. Now Sepolia is a another test for Ethereum, another testnet for Ethereum. Now because the Gorial, the people are much on it, so Ethereum decided to create another one that is more faster and more gas charge effective. So this is the new one. So you will see a lot of testnet done on this new one very soon. A lot of testnet done on it very soon. So I'll swap it automatically to swap by itself when you click swap. Now I already have 0.6 on this already. I already have 0.6 on it already. So but I'll drop the link where you can get it, and you can get it from here. So you can get it from this place. On all this particular place from here down, you can get it from there. So in the case of this, you just need to click. Then when the site pops up, you need to log in or create an account. When you create an account with them, then you copy your wallet ID here. You do the there's this particular, is it catchphrase or something like that you have to do to be sure that you're not a robot. Yes, I'm not a robot. You do this with your catchphrase and you send me an ETH. Send me ETH, and that is everything you need to do in this case here. So please do it. If you don't get it there, if you can't get it here, you can try the others. You can try the others. I got it from this, so you can try others too to get it. So now let me continue. So mint. So I want to mint. They said you can mint up to 10. Yeah, you can mint up to 10. So I just click up to 10. I mint still 10. Free mint. It's just free. Just pay a little gas charge for it, and the gas charge is free. So I mint the whole thing and confirm. Now it's telling me your mint transaction pending, viewing Explorer, and so for you to know it has minted, okay, told me my transaction is completed, it has minted. You see 10 mint, 10 out of 10. So that is the next thing I'm doing. Then the last thing I'm gonna do is I have to bridge. Don't forget what those things I will do is you bridge. Most of these people are chain system, so I want you to bridge. So I want to bridge. Now I need to connect my wallet. Connect my wallet again. MetaMask. connecting my MetaMask. Okay, MetaMask connected. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to bridge this I want to bridge it down to this place. So my wallet is still not connected. So let me see. Let's just give it a while. It's going to connect. It's going to connect. Just let's give it a moment. So if it's not connecting, why just try refresh your page. But it's going to connect. Just refresh your page till it connects. Now it's connected. You see now. Just refresh your page, then it's going to be connected. So now this is the first thing I want to send 0. So I want to send 0.1 of it. So I want to send it here. So try it. So this is the chain I'm sending it to, multi-sequencer testnet layer 2. That is why it has L2 there. L2 means layer 2. So I'll pay for the gas charge and voila, it's moving. So that is the first thing I want. It's done first. That's the first thing. Now let's not forget that. So it will be showing the transaction. This is transaction. Then it will show you for how long it's going to go. So now let's not forget that we minted at the initial stage. You minted a token here. Yes. Now this is where you see the token where you minted. Now this is going. I might continue with other things. I don't need to be there to see where it goes. Now, boom. Now, this is the token that I showed you that we minted then. This is the token here, so it is 10. So I have to bridge that token to which is 10 of it. Again, down to this place. The first thing is you approve. Now, most of you guys used to interchange approve with swap. Most times you'll be asked to approve first. That is if you've not worked on that coin before. If you've not used that coin on that platform before, the first thing you'll be asked to approve, then you'll be asked to swap. So be sure that when you do it, you've approved first, then you deposit or you swap. So that you won't think you've swapped or you've deposited only when you've just approved and you relax. So be sure that you've done the both. Be sure that it asks approve, then deposit or swap. So now this is now depositing it down here. So I paid the gas charge and I'm awaiting the transaction to go through. So just waiting the transaction to go through. Now I can check the transaction of the previous one I've done. Just click view transaction. So it will show you the transaction of everyone, the native coin and everything. I can try to click view. I see the process or the progress is making. Now it is finished already. I told you deposit finish. So I needed not to be there. So I can check for the second one. Now this which is here, see it will process and I'll see the transaction, what it's doing. Now currently this is not complete. So I can just continue what I'm doing instead of waiting for it to complete. So I go back home. Now this is where I want to bridge the NFT, which was which was this. Now this NFT that I collected, I want to bridge it down there. So pick token, pick multi-sequential testnet, sequencer testnet NFT or test NFT. Now you have to click this bar here. Don't forget, click this bar, this one here. Then you pick any of the NFT, any one that you want. Then approve first. So I'm waiting MetaMask to verify my transaction. Then confirm, approve, confirm, approve. Confirm, approve. So I await the approval. When it approves, it will ask me to deposit. It will be the next thing I was supposed to do. Now let's just go and check the previous transaction and see what it's doing. Now you can see now it has asked me to deposit. This is for other transaction that I was just doing. So let me go back to what I was doing initially. Pick the token again. Now, because I've left there, okay, deposit. That was the first one I picked. Deposit. So it's deposited. So now I will await it to deposit, and now I don't need to be here. Just need to check my various transactions. Now it has deposited. It will show the process and for how long it's going to go and something like that. So I can change this transaction here. Let's check the transaction of the previous one we did, of the one we did, and see. Now this is the coin we did, the 10. Now that is completed. I can go back to my home page. Now I want to deposit another NFT. I want to make it 2 NFT. So I'll pick another one. Don't forget I had 10 before. Now it is 9. Now I want to send another one to make it 2, and it will be 8 here the moment I'm done. So now, because I've approved it before, it will not ask me to approve again. It will only ask me to deposit. Most times approval are only once. You can only approve once, and it will give you access to be able to continue to deposit the coin or do whatever you want to do once on the network. So it's a confirm transaction. It is moving. Now I can still see my other transaction to be sure all transactions are done. Now let me check this other one I did to be sure, because now it is done. Now this completes the first thing that we needed to do there, which is deposit. Now the other thing we need to do is to withdraw from there. So I'll click on withdraw. Now when I withdraw it, I have to change the network to sequential testnet layer 2. So the moment you click the switch, it will add the network automatically, then you switch the network. Now I have left the Cipiola or something testnet for Ethereum, and now I'm currently on another layer. So what I want to do is I want to do the same thing I did then down here. So 0. Let's say I do 0.5. No, I had 0.1, so let's say 0.6. Please be sure, because you will still need gas charge. You will definitely need gas charge to be able to carry out other transaction here, so don't take everything. So I just do 0.06, so I'll be left with 0.04. Then I'll withdraw. I'll withdraw this. So this is bringing it back to layer 1 and confirm. Now it is confirming. It will do the same thing, but unlike the first one, this will take a longer process because it has to go through these various steps. This is the first one, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth. So it's going to take a longer process than the when we bridge from layer 1 down to layer 2. So instead of wasting time to see maybe this, I just need to come back and continue on that transaction. So don't forget to withdraw. Then I'll withdraw this now. Now this is the token. I can decide to withdraw the 10 because I don't have what I'm using or you can decide to withdraw 5 depending on what you want. It is not, there's no particular pattern to it. You can do whatever you want, whatever you like with it. So I confirm the transaction. So it is processing, it is rolling. Now it will look at the same 4 stages. So I can go back home again and complete the last transaction I want to do, which is bridge the NFT. Don't forget we are still on withdraw. Come back to withdraw, then now pick the NFT. Come here again and pick the particular NFT I want to send. First one. Anyone you decide to pick is good. So I will draw that too. So I confirm. They need to show the same 4 layers. Now, these transactions are going to take a longer time, possibly a day, or I don't know how long it's going to take. So for the sake of this video not to take too much time, I'm going to stop it here, but your transactions are going to be completed. Now see, deposits are the transaction I've made today. So I'll click, this was deposit. Now I'll click withdraw to see the various transactions. Yes, this is withdraw. If I want to see for the first one, I'll click. Now you see it is not completed yet. I can still click transaction and check for the other two. Then I'll click withdraw again, and you can pick anyone and you see how far the transaction had gone. So you can do this until the transaction is complete. Well, I'm sure the transaction is going to be completed. It's just going to take maybe an hour or two. So thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos and stay blessed.